Right, so if you find yourself in a breaking point zone and you realize that you need to make a change, and you start looking forward into the future and you try and think what needs to happen there, you may find that you're not 100% sure what to do. You may be feeling a lot of insecurity around the change activity because it means that you have to leave some security behind. The way to think about this is that you need to spend a little bit of time to get clarity on what it is that you really want. So this first step is getting clarity, which is about creating a vision of your future. What type of future would you like to live in? What do you really want to have? So clarity is the first exercise, and the best way I find to get clarity on things is an exercise that I call calibrating your personal compass. And in essence, what calibrating your personal compass means is that is an opportunity for you to reflect on the things that are important to you, to prioritize those insights, and then to start aligning them with your goals, your plans, your actions, and everything you do in the future. So once you've got a clear view of what type of future you'd like to live in, you've got an ideal scenario of how you would like to live your life, where you'd like to go next. You've got that clarity. The next thing is to set your intentions. So with intentions, the idea there is then to start setting specific goals that are going to get you to that vision that you want to achieve. And the exercise of setting goals is defining them well and doing some planning around how you would like to implement those goals. Part of the exercise is also to select the best strategy for achieving that goal. So there may be, I used to have a chemical engineering head of department who used to always tell us that there are 100 ways to skin a cat, and that used to really disturb me because I was quite fond of cats. But I realized, of course, that he was talking figuratively. And so using his approach, the idea here is that with any goal that you're trying to achieve, there are many paths that you could take, there are many strategies that you can employ to ensure that you achieve that goal. And one of the best ways to do that is to do a mind map, where you map your different strategies of how you think you could potentially achieve that. And then once you've selected your strategy, you'll then start putting detailed planning in place. Now, the last part is the action part, which is where you start putting into action these plans that you have. Now that you've set your intentions, you're now going to start taking action on them. And the thing that's really interesting about achieving goals and executing strategy is there's really only two ways to do it. There are two tools in your toolbox of how you can achieve these things. One is you turn it into a project, and the other one is you turn something into a routine. So either it's something that you're going to do on a regular basis, and then what you need to do is you need to establish a new habit of working through that routine on a regular basis, whatever the timing may be. A project is more a case of having a defined beginning and end goal, where you've got a clear work breakdown structure of all the things that need to happen. And once you've ticked off all those tasks, you've then achieved your outcome. It's a bit like building a house. Once you've built the house, you don't have to worry about it anymore. So those are the three things you need to focus on when you get through a breaking point. Get clarity, set your intentions, and then focus on your productivity tools that you have to take action and to make those intentions come true.